just dealing with a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was also a kid who had found my way, at least found my voice via church. This is also
Mm-hmm.
an important part of the story, as you probably
It is.
heard it is in this book. I'm also a young boy singing in a church choir.
Mm-hmm.
So you can imagine all the things that I'm battling against is beyond, homophobia and
Yeah.
internalizing, because the boogeyman for the most part represents a metaphor for all of these heavy topics, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
internalizing homophobia because I'm bullied and I'm teased in school for being a little soft, right? A little skinny. I couldn't play sports, but had nothing to do with my sexuality, but just nobody ever taught me. And so I'm dealing with this code switching of like, I'm trying to be straight, but I think I might be gay. And then I'm also learning that in order for me to go to college, I gotta write differently than I speak. So what
Mm-hmm.
readers will also get in this book, as you probably know, Gary, is, I speak in African American vernacular English as my first language. And so I
Uh,
make sure that in
Tony,
this
you
book,
do it so well. Oh my, Tony, you do it so well. Like you switch so well. When you did, I was like, yes, yes. Like I'm listening, and then your voice would change, and it would be. It's so funny. I had this conversation with someone earlier. How like, academia is so interesting in the way that words are laid on the page, and
man,
I was listening to you, and I could hear you switch every
yeah,
single time, and it was so purposeful every single time you did it. I mean,
I
sorry,
really
yeah,
appreciate that. No, it's okay, because I think that, because again, it gets to sort of a bit more about what your earlier question was I was a kid who was sort of forced to learn how to code switch without someone telling me that's exactly what was going on,
mhm.
right?